Welcome back, guys. It's been a while since I put these two magnificent watches together in one video. Today is the day you get to see them both again because Seiko just released the SLA079 and the SLA077 under the Marinemaster name, which is a separate category under the Prospex lineup. I think they are slowly finding an identity for their watches. It's still confusing though. Now if you have the SLA055 or 057, this wouldn't look far design-wise. And if you are familiar with the SLA073, 075, it is definitely, or if not close to, the same, with a slight thickness added to maintain the 300-meter water resistance. Right off the bat, this is a damn good looking watch. Just a handsome piece. I'm just gonna discuss the specs real quick so we can get to the comparison later on. It has a case diameter of 42.6mm, a thickness of 13.4, with an increase of 0.3 compared to the SLA073, and a lug-to-lug of 49.3, and that's about it. Everything looks similar. The date window position, even the crown, the bezel, they're all in the same place, they look the same. The only major difference is that Seiko finally did a plain black dial version. Even the bezel insert looks similar, which is not a ceramic insert but rather somewhat lacquer coated. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I really like the bezel design that they use, and there's just so much similarity in these new watches between the SLA021 and the SNR029. The hands of this watch, just look at that. It is the LX hands. Long and gone are the golden finished second hand on the SLA021 and the gold 300-meter text. The crown looks similar to the LX as compared to the previous generation. What I'm trying to say is that it looks like the mini LX. I mean, seriously, if I didn't have the LX, this is the one I would get. The bezel insert design is also the same. The SLA021 just had a plain triangle there, and the bezel itself is coin edge finish rather than this aggressive looking one on the LX, which definitely fits well with this new SLA079. The main thing here is that it no longer has the monobloc case, which for some is the iconic design of the Marinemaster 1968 diver. It now has a screw-down case back, and personally, I don't mind it this time. And I know I have been critical about this before when they released the Marinemaster 62 mass looking watch. This time around, it just looks magnificent. The date window is at the 4:30 mark. It still has the same 8L35 movement, which is an undecorated Grand Seiko movement. I would presume the loom strength and the watch feel would be similar to the SLA073. I really like the edges on this watch. The bracelet, on the other hand, looks okay. Again, if you have been following me for a while, I'm a big user of stock bracelets. I don't have it in me to spend money on an aftermarket, especially modern Seikos. I'm satisfied with the bracelet out of the box. I do believe in the benefit of getting a better bracelet for a much better experience, but I just don't want to spend more and leave the stock bracelet. Anyway, I got carried away and forgot to mention the white dial, the SLA077. I think it looks good too. Not as good as the black one, but that's just me. It reminds me of the Seiko Sea Urchin SNR029, the rare white dial version. It looks clean and I can't complain. These are two good looking Seiko watches. The Marinemaster name is back and it is under the Seiko logo, and the X is still there. It just looks so clean, and thank God the 8L35 doesn't have a 3-day power reserve, or else Seiko would have found a way to stick it on the dial. The price is at 407,000 yen, which converted to US dollars is at about 2,800. Again, this is not final yet since the SLA073 cost 2,900, so I'm thinking it is closer to that. But if ever it does go over the $3,000 mark, would you still get it? I personally think this watch eliminates SLA073, 075, and the SLA055 and 057. I would buy this, but not in retail. I'd wait a while for it to flood the market and get one through Japan. Speaking of, the reference numbers in the JDM market are SBDX065 and SBDX063. Search that but for now I'm just really excited. The mini LX. Man, the day has arrived. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this watch, and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any Seiko diver releases. I'll see you soon, stay safe.